Huge funds are fighting to get Palantir shares. If you don't decide soon, you might get left out. Palantir could fly soon, but Palantir's movement has given normal traders a chance. Is now a good time to enter? Or will this be a trap to retail traders? Well, let me explain. Disclaimer. Palantir's movement lately has been grabbing the attention of the market. After a few weeks of being on a bull run, it seems like they're doing a bit of a pullback. As you may already know, this was caused by the upcoming earnings report of a huge tech giant. And this, of course, has affected Palantir's stock price too, since they're one of the major players in the world of AI. And this is just the beginning. A user on X has shared their sentiments when it comes to the movement of Palantir. And while it's true that there have been quite a number of sell-offs of their stock, there's a silver lining to all this. Normally, when there's a high level of sell-off, it typically means that people are losing faith in the stock. But this time, it's different. There's something interesting going on. Palantir's recent pullback in stock price might seem concerning at first, but a closer look shows something interesting. The volume of sell-off is actually decreasing, which could signal that the drop isn't as severe as it may appear. When fewer people are selling as the price drops, it often suggests that the worst of the pullback is over, and the stock could be stabilizing. And here's something interesting. This creates a situation where investors might see a good opportunity to buy in at a lower price before the stock rebounds. But that's if the stock actually does rebound, and this is something that can't be accurately predicted. However, it's important to understand that Palantir's pullback isn't a reflection of the company's performance. Instead, it's more about the broader market sentiment toward tech stocks right now. The entire tech sector has been under pressure, and Palantir, being a part of this sector, is feeling the impact. But this doesn't mean there's something fundamentally wrong with the company. In fact, Palantir has strong underlying business fundamentals and continues to grow its capabilities in the AI and enterprise software markets. Given this context, the pullback could be seen as a temporary dip rather than a sign of long-term trouble. As the market sentiment shifts, Palantir's stock might bounce back up, making this pullback a potential entry point for investors looking to buy into the company at a discounted price. In fact, there have been quite a number of funds that were looking into Palantir lately. And what's more is that they're managed by one of the biggest investment firms today. Who am I talking about? It's none other than Blackrock. Some social media posts have shared that iShares Russell, a well-known exchange-traded fund managed by Blackrock, has been adding several shares of Palantir. Both their IWP and IWR exchange-traded funds bought shares. To be accurate, IWP added a little over 1.6 million shares, and their IWR fund added more than 800,000 shares. For those who don't know, the difference between the IWP and IWR is the former mainly targets growth stocks, while IWR targets both growth and value stocks. Nonetheless, both are managed by BlackRock, which means that when they make moves, the market listens. And here's something interesting. Between the two funds, the total amount of Palantir shares has reached around 17 million shares. That shows that BlackRock has a lot of faith in the company and its stock. But here's the catch. This means that there might be a lesser amount of shares around in the market that's available for purchase. And when this happens, the price of a certain stock rises to higher levels. This is basic economics. When something becomes scarcer, but more people still want it, it becomes more valuable. So if funds keep doubling down on Palantir, driving up demand while taking more shares off the market, the price could rise, making it harder for regular investors to buy in at a reasonable price. It could even go beyond its all-time high. But whether this will happen to Palantir or not remains to be seen. So is it now too late to enter Palantir? Well, it depends on your risk appetite. And it also heavily depends on the sentiment of the market, which, as you may already know, is very unpredictable. The price adjusts automatically based on what buyers are willing to pay and what sellers are asking for. If the supply of Palantir stock becomes very limited, the price could rise so much that only investors willing to pay a premium will be able to buy it. Essentially, the market balances itself by adjusting prices to match supply and demand. But this could mean that, for the average investor, Palantir stock might become too expensive to buy. This is such a huge downside for the normal everyday trader if this does happen. This could potentially lessen the potential growth of their investments, especially since some people already speculate that Palantir might be included in the S&P 500 soon. When there's an increase in institutional buying of a company's stock, it often signals strong confidence in the company's future. But this is just the tip of the iceberg. For Palantir, This uptick in institutional interest could be a crucial step toward its inclusion in the S&P 500, one of the most recognized stock market indexes. Being included in the S&P 500 is a big deal for any company because it means the stock is considered one of the top 500 publicly traded companies in the US by market cap. Once a company is added to this index, it automatically gets bought by funds and ETFs that track the S&P 500. This increased demand for the stock can push its price even higher. How about you? Do you think Palantir will grow soon and become a part of the S&P 500? We would love to hear your opinion. On top of all the institution buying and the potential inclusion of Palantir into the biggest index in the US, there's also the fact that a lot of analysts have been looking at Palantir in a generally positive outlook. Yahoo Finance has shared that Palantir is included in their list of top AI stocks recently. One of the reasons why they look at Palantir this way is because of the potential of their industry. The AI industry is growing rapidly, attracting a lot of attention from investors. But this is just the beginning. Recent estimates show that the global AI market, valued at around $40 billion in 2022, is expected to skyrocket, potentially reaching over $1.3 trillion within the next 10 years. This massive growth is driven by how quickly AI is being adopted across different industries like healthcare, finance, and manufacturing, where it's being used to improve efficiency and create new opportunities. For Palantir, this surge in AI adoption is promising. As a company that has been at the forefront of AI and data analytics, Palantir is well-positioned to benefit from this expanding market. With the increasing demand for AI-driven solutions, Palantir could see significant growth as more industries turn to advanced technologies to drive their success. And here's something more interesting. Palantir currently has 44 hedge funds holding shares in the company. Because they are known for building software platforms that support intelligence operations, Palantir is making significant strides in the AI space. Recently, the company announced that it would offer exclusive AI tools on Microsoft Azure for government sectors, a move that could open doors to high-value contracts. And this is just the tip of the iceberg. The company secured 96 deals in the US worth over $1 million each, leading to over 150% jump in contract value compared to the previous year. Market experts have been optimistic about Palantir's future, with investment advisory Northland giving the stock a market perform rating and a $35 price target. But it still remains to be seen if Palantir would break this price target. The good thing is that the firm's AI operating system is being recognized for its potential to drive AI adoption across various industries. This could be signaling a strong position for Palantir in the growing AI market. All these developments point to a bright future for Palantir. As the company continues to expand its AI capabilities and secure valuable contracts, it is well positioned to benefit from the ongoing growth in the AI sector. But what is your opinion on that? Comment down below. I'd be eager to read your opinion. If you are curious to find more, then make sure to click on one of the videos you see on the screen. And with that, we come to the end of this video. If you enjoyed the video, please like this video and don't forget to leave a comment in the comment section. This really helps me with the YouTube algorithm. Also, please share this video with as many people as possible. Let's get this news out there.